everybody! Welcome back to Northern Lion Plays FTL. Not the strongest run in FTL that we've ever had, but stay optimistic, eh? We're doing okay. What are our major problems? This is what we need to work on for the remainder of the game. We need better weapons. Probably to get rid of that breaching bomb, because it appears... Oh, right, I have no pilot. You are my new pilot, Alstead. That's a problem as well, but we don't necessarily need third level of doors, so we can afford to move him from doors to somewhere else. But yes, probably to replace our breaching bomb with something else. We actually have a weapon pre-igniter, so assuming we can actually break through enemy shields effectively, and, you know, presumably we should be able to do that. Let's go for weapons first here. Oh, is that seriously gonna be like a huge fucking miss? I'm so disappointed with the way that has turned out for me. Where's our enemies? They're in here. I'll just send a Mantis in here to fight them. Not being able to do any damage to their weapons blows my mind. The fact that we had 4 shots and missed 50% of them. I mean, our dodge chance is 35, which is pretty solid, but yeah, we're gonna end up taking damage here. It's basically unavoidable. We're just gonna save our juice here until now, and then we're gonna fire everything we've got at weapons. At least we hit it twice there, and now we try to plan where this guy's gonna be, and we took out 2 of them. Good, so this is the last crew member, this guy over here. Now, they're probably gonna teleport him back. I don't know who pushed the button to teleport him back, but there he is. And they do have enough shots to actually get through, but luckily we managed to sneak in and be okay. We're gonna wait till the anti-bio beam is ready to go, because they don't have a med bay. The anti-bio beam should absolutely just tear him apart. Okay, absolutely adequate fight. That's not necessarily a glowing endorsement. We need another weapon at this point, and it needs to be a not missile weapon, which is plausible. All we need to do is find a store with a decent amount of scrap in hand, and that should be relatively easy, because we're actually, like, pretty okay as far as things go right now. I should not have attacked this ship. I'll tell you that right now. Why? That missile launcher scares the fuck out of me. Oh, you know, we may actually be able to hurt them here. Let's see. I'm compromised a little bit and went for their weapons first. I should have used the anti-bio beam as well. I don't know why I didn't. But this ship is super annoying. So just wait a second here. They got everything fixed up. That's okay. Missiles are coming. Please help me dodge. Okay, we hurt them. Let's try to do this. That's gonna hurt the most people. Quite a nasty hit. We took 4 hull damage. May have opened up a breach. Let's see. Yeah, it did, so we'll get that repaired with our Rockman quickly. But if we can start taking out crew here, that's where things get very nasty for them. Oh man, the 3 ions all hit there. That sucks real hard. Okay, oxygen's down. Let's go on weapons quickly. Bio beam will be ready. But we're not gonna be able to get through. That means we jump. And that missile is gonna miss. It's right there in the name, isn't it? We're gonna take some free scrap and get everything repaired, and hoo boy, this is not going so fantastically. You actually don't need any help. You don't need, you need a little bit of health. Yeah, this is a scary position. Maybe we're not as strong as I thought we were, and everyone right now is like, no, you think? Well, it's true. We are struggling right now. We do have another ship that we're gonna be fighting here. They have another missile launcher. But provided we can actually just get a good anti-bio beam here, preferably on weapons with all these shots. Didn't manage to even get through their shields. That's the problem. We only have 4 shots right now. 1 flat cannon nearly does that much. So it's very difficult for us to break through shields, especially without really enough missiles to justify using the breaching bomb. The fact that we can't even hit enemies is going to be a major concern for us here. Here comes the missile. Please miss. Alright, that's a real problem. Rockman, get in there. You know what, Mantis, you get in there too. Get that sorted out, okay. They have a shield overcharger, which actually just makes things substantially harder. That was the first time we actually landed, I think, enough shots to theoretically get through their shields, but it doesn't even matter. We can anti-bio beam those shields down, or that shield overcharger down, I should say. And we'll try another dual shot here. That didn't work very well. I hope that we can at least jump away from this. We'll see. Here comes kind of a moment of truth. I'm gonna just save my weapons for now. Like, we might as well fire them, I guess, but there's nothing I can really do. Yeah, this is a problem. There is a store. Thank fucking Lord there is a store. We need another weapon, more than we even need to repair. They do have a Vulcan. That's basically what we need to get going here. Actually, you know, the Vulcan is amazing, but it might be better to have the halberd beam, but that won't help us get through shields. But the Vulcan won't really on the pre-igniter side of things. But we don't need 2 beams. We need a better way to get through shields. It's not going well. It's not going well at all. We're going to sell the breaching bomb because we don't have enough to even use it. We're going to fix up a little bit. And I guess we're going to buy the Vulcan. Yeah, alright. I'm not feeling too enthusiastic about this, as you might be able to tell. If we get anti-bio beam and then that down. So we'll keep Vulcan powered up. I want more power, obviously, especially getting like the 2nd level of hull laser active seems super useful, or not the 2nd level, but the level of hull laser active seems incredibly useful, because right now we actually have a little bit less shield breaking potential, at least for like the first jump, or sorry, as soon as we come out pre-jump. It'll scale up pretty quickly, but it's pretty dangerous. Oh good, 5 damage to our hull right after I repaired. Luckily, I still had everybody in that room. I do not like the way that things are going here. Luckily, we have encountered a store. What can you give me that I don't already have? Not too much, huh? Cloaking would be very useful with this Vulcan. If we had cloaking and stealth weapons, then we could actually maybe make a go out of it. At least let's focus on getting to Sector 7 so that I can... I should have bought some fuel, probably. Let's focus on getting to Sector 7, because on Sector 7, I'm on a nebula. I can at least get Slug B, I think. It's a distress beacon. We're about to be putting that distress beacon out ourselves pretty soon. And here we go. They have 3 bars of shields and mind control. God fucking damn it. I'm trying not to be negative, but I do think we've had like some of the worst luck that we've ever had right now. You know what's probably the best way to handle this is maybe start with the hull laser on pre-igniter, then move to the Vulcan right afterwards. But getting a free Vulcan charge seems pretty useful in and of itself. And we're just gonna auto-fire the Vulcan, basically. Are they able to get through our shields? I'm not sure. Mantis is still alive, though. Get into the medbay, my friend. And once the Vulcan gets powered up, we're pretty strong, but we have to live long enough for that to happen. We're very lucky that the enemy doesn't have any missiles. If they had missiles, we'd be in a very rough spot. And I think now we can start firing dual lasers. Maybe that'll help us get through and get some damage actually done here. Okay, you're gonna do this again. That's fine. We can dance. It's been real tedious so far. We actually did manage to land a shot on their shields, much to my surprise. We actually got 2 of them. Oh, who's almost dead? Oh, the mind-controlled guy. All right, well, we'll just leave. Let you attack our shields a little bit, I guess. Seriously? Like, we have the Vulcan active. We still can't do damage to them because we're missing so much. You guys should get in the med bay. It's actually, like, it would be comical if it wasn't so sad. There we go. Starting to work that over a little bit. Keep those shields coming down. Kill those NGs if possible. We can't depower anything to get the anti-bio beam working here, but this is going a-okay. We killed those crew members. Basically just set it and forget it right now, I suppose. Oh, Vulcan. I love you now more than I've ever loved you before. So they're gonna try to get away. I'm gonna quickly Vulcan up the pilot system here. There we go. They want to surrender. I am gonna take it just because they've got fuel on offer, and we need it. Oh, how we need it. So I'm gonna keep jumping through here and hopefully find a store for many reasons. Okay, this is another thing that we needed. We needed this flak gun. This really helps us get through shields. Mind you, I think to use it, we'll have to depower basically everything we have. So it's a flak gun Mark II, which might even be better. We need 7 weapon power to be able to use this. Can we even do this? We need 2 more weapon power, which is not in the cards for us just yet. So let's go with our existing layout for now. Although maybe it would be best to have a flak cannon leveled up right off the bat. What if we went like flak dual hull? No, we're only shy 1 power in that situation, which we can actually do. Alright, so this is maybe, I know we have the Vulcan on deck. That's an unimportant part of our operation here. But I think this helps us get through shields a little bit faster, and then we can switch to the Vulcan immediately after firing the first flak. We're just going to accept their offer here, because I have to. Then we're going to come down here and buy some fuel. I think by, like, basically micromanaging everything that I've got going on here, we may actually be able to make something happen here. So do we want to sell anything? I don't think we want... I mean, it's getting to the point where I probably want to sell this anti-bio beam. But the reason I'm going to keep it active is maybe we'll end up getting rid of dual lasers, putting anti-bio beam in that spot, and then that'll allow us to kill the crew on the flagship fight. Is killing the crew on the flagship fight desirable? Yeah, if we can kill, like, the weapons personnel and then take out the missiles. Or, sorry, kill the missile man and then take out the missiles. You get the idea. It matters. Kind of renewed hope right now, for me at least. Okay, so they've got a nasty kind of drone control unit here. But we'll just flak, like, right in the middle here. And then we drone and we, missiles, or weapons. That is actually quite nice. And we could switch to the Vulcan after that, but we don't have to. We could just stick with what we've got going on here, and I think that's working out pretty well. Keep dual lasers, keep hull lasers just charged up. Get ready to do the flak again. And now I'm realizing that this is actually a pretty strong layout. And imagine how this would work if we had the Vulcan working in conjunction with it. This time we're not going to accept surrender. You had your chance. And the anti-bio beam is now, I mean, it's hard to get rid of because it's like the bread and butter of the slug cruiser, right? That's the main reason that the slug cruiser is even noteworthy. Oh, what is it? It is a asteroid field. I think we can deal with it. In fact, it's better for us because we're such shield breaking, or we are such shield breakers. I don't really want to use the flat cannon until I've taken out that super shield, and then we'll go with the flat cannon. Actually, that worked out fairly well. We hurt their shield, and now their piloting system's gone offline as a result as well. So that worked out quite nicely. Their flat cannon didn't do nearly enough. That is wonderful. Now wait for the flat cannon to fire, and then the missiles, or sorry, our lasers come in. There will be a point in the future at some point where I don't make that mistake. I can't promise when that'll be, though. And we'll try it like that. Oh, we didn't do quite as much damage to their shields as I would have liked. But we took out their flat cannon, and we neutralized one of their drones, which makes our life a little bit easier. So again, we'll wait for everything to be active here. And imagine, again, this with the Vulcan working in conjunction. I don't even know if there's enough weapon power possible for us to do that. Man, that is one hell of a laser. We got very lucky there. Their drone got destroyed by an asteroid randomly. That was a pretty decent surrender offer, so I'm happy to take it. And I'm, again, just kind of sticking around in the neighborhood here. 1, 2, 3. I think we can still make it to the exit if we go to this beacon. Certainly hope so. Definitely not going to pay your toll at this point in my life. You're going to hack me, huh? We'll try a flak here. That might actually manage to hit hack as well. It's done some good stuff. Let's put it that way. And then, there we go. That's really bad for them. So their hacking system's completely busted. The fact that they're not fixing their oxygen seems crazy to me, but they do have a flat cannon. And the flat cannon combined with 3 lasers can hurt us. It didn't, but it could. And flat cannon comes in for us again. Oh, that's some good stuff. We're definitely not going to accept surrender. And they just died because the flat cannon shoots 7 shots, which managed to all hit there. And we'll totally be able to leave this beacon. This has actually turned out extremely nicely for us. We're docked with the refueling platform. We lost 9, or we're going to lose 9 scrap to get 5 fuel. That's acceptable. We actually can't get enough power to have all this and the Vulcan. That being said, we can get enough power to have all this minus dual lasers and the Vulcan. And actually, here we go. Let's get some power, like that. This is the most important thing for us for sure. We need one more. I'm trying to think of maybe the right thing to do is micro our weapons so that we fire the first 3 that we've got in our sector right here. We're gonna fend for our self-attack and escape. Fire these the same way that I've been doing them so far, and then switch to the Vulcan immediately after the first phase is over. It seems like that's a strategy that might actually be pretty viable, because we'd be missing like that first charge off the Vulcan, but we would really inhibit the enemy's weapons, so the Vulcan would probably be able to stay active. I feel so weird calling it the Vulcan, like it's some kind of fucking secret super weapon or something that the government doesn't want you to know about. I don't know. It's not a good enough surrender offer. We don't need missiles at this point, which is the primary reason why I don't care about that offer. I just need scrap. And I can't get enough of it. So, we go to the Slug Home Nebula. That's where we belong. It's also my favorite NPR show. That's Slug Home Companion. Now, we do want to jump through these nebulas as much as possible. This should be the best way. But we do want to avoid ion storms whenever possible as well. Now, 1 second. They have mind control? Yes. We're going to send our Mantis in there to deal with him. But we might not have to, actually. You know what? Mantis, stick around right here. We're going to flak like that. And then heavy laser on mind control and dual laser on the weapons. Hurt the weapons. Hurt one weapon. That's good enough. Mind control's not going to last very long. They're still going to get that oxygen hurt, though. Why is our medbay completely out of oxygen? That's strange to me. I don't know what could have caused it. There we go. You're safe now. Is there a breach in here, or what's going on? There is a breach. Okay. Should get that fixed up. Might as well. Now we wait for the flak cannon. We go on engines because that's the basic room where we can get the least number of misses, it seems. And let them live. Let them live. So we got the We don't want the weapon. We want information. Fuck it. I want the weapon so I can sell it. I'm going to take it. We already have an anti-bio beam. That's okay. People are going to be mad at me. That's probably like the ticket to a quest line there. That's okay. Get closer. Hail them to see what's wrong. Offer to pay off the rock debt. I like doing this. Sometimes they give us good stuff. They'll upgrade our reactor for 12 scrap. That's a great deal. That's well worth it, I would say. Now, yeah, once we get to a store, we can sell these anti-bio beams. Assist the survivor. Make them comfortable for their final moments. Added a quest marker to your map. That's real close. We should go to that. And I want to stay in the nebula as long as possible, but you don't always have that option. Oh, what did it say? It was either Abadoth or Abatuk. I'm going to say it was Abadoth. It's not Anodyne as much as I like that game. Hey, good. We got 47 scrap. I remembered appropriately. Considering how easy that should have been, it got a little bit more dire than it needed to be, but that's okay. So we're about to be able to have the power necessary to at least use the Vulcan. Attack. They are going to board us for sure, but we're going to flak right on the shield room here. It's not the best room because we might get some misses, but that's okay. We did hurt their shields, and we're going to dual laser. You know what? I'd rather not deal with invaders if possible. But their weapons are kind of scary too, though. There we go, yeah. Oh, but they still teleported on board, unfortunately. All right, Human, come over here. I think we can still make this happen. Hopefully not all our crew will die. Oh, Will is not looking so hot. You guys escape. These, oh, get into the door room. That'll really fuck with them. Yeah, they're gonna die in there. So you can probably get back in there and fix it up now. Yeah, get that breach finally fixed. Okay, flak cannon. I think the shields is actually like a pretty good room for it to happen on. Works pretty well. Take out that weapon system. It's a decent surrender offer for fuel and missiles, but unfortunately for them, we don't need either of those. And again, we could actually at full power have everything we have plus the anti-bio beam. But I feel like for the third phase of the Rebel flagship, having the Vulcan up is going to be better, assuming that the Vulcan actually works. Which it should, hypothetically. There we go, their ship's done. Toast! 62 scrap. So that is extra bars of reactor power. That is the ability to use the Vulcan. So what I'm thinking, Vulcan comes down here, because it's the most important weapon for us, even if we don't use it right away. And then we've basically got them in descending order of usefulness. We have a bunch of extra reactor power. Don't worry, it's easy to find a place for it. We're gonna go around, hit up the store, use an or sell both of our anti-bio beams. Hopefully get some good stuff as a result of that. Again, we could use the anti-bio beam, but I think this is the right way to handle it. I don't know that for a fact, but I think it's the right way. And we could get sensors. We don't need them, though. Some missile defense would be extraordinarily nice. I'll admit that. It could be a good time to sell our scrap recovery arm, but that still only puts us at 79 scrap, not quite enough to get hacking going. We'll fix up a little bit. It's too bad that last beacon didn't have any combat, because if it did, we could have been able to buy hacking, which would actually be a really useful advantage for us to have. Okay, so we have no oxygen here. Ah, and they're cloaked. That's wonderful. So what do we do? That's a good question. I guess we wait until that moment comes. We're probably just going to try to run away from this fight, but first things first. Let's see if we can't fuck with them a little bit. 3 and maybe 4 on shields, because we're not going to hurt those otherwise. That's pretty good. And then I was thinking we'd switch to Vulcan, but it's hard to make that commitment. I guess all we would do is take dual lasers off and switch it, but oxygen's still holding fairly strong. Oh, well, we're just going to escape then. This beacon sucked. And, oh no, you hurt our room that has nothing of value in it. Okay. So let's try this again. It's not a slug ship, thankfully. We're going to attack it, and we're going to send everything we got at it for once, just to make sure we break through it here. And then we're immediately going to switch dual lasers to the Vulcan by depowering the medbay. Oh, we can't do it with dual lasers. It's got to be hull laser. Which is actually fine. It is fine. It might not seem fine. It might seem like I'm being facetious, but I actually mean it this way. Missiles are going to be coming in. Ion weapons. Get ready. This is going to be scary. Yeah, that's the first part of the scariness. People should get back in their rooms of choice. This is me being kind of an idiot. Get ready to fire. Fire, fire, fire. Door system's kind of fucked. Yeah, weapon system's kind of fucked. Get that repaired ASAP. Might just jump away from this one, too. You can't run away from all your problems, but this one seems to be avoidable. Oh my god, the sheer number of missiles coming in is just infuriating. But our Vulcan is starting to do work here. Gotta get that oxygen system repaired, obviously. Engines wouldn't hurt. Get the flak cannon ready. I want to win this now. It might not be the best strategic idea to keep fighting, but I want to win this. There we go. They want to surrender. Fuck it, I'm not accepting surrender here. Being a big old dick about the whole thing. Getting the medbay. Power up the medbay. Oh, shit. Have I made a terrible mistake? The oxygen system is just consistently fucked. Oh my god, I can't jump away. I'm gonna lose. We won. Oh my god, we won. Okay. Get that oxygen system repaired as hell. I can't believe that some people on this ship are still alive. The good news is we actually have enough people to get some repairs done. And we have enough scrap to go to the store and heal up. As much as I would like to just buy the hacking system instead if they haven't. And we might do that still and heal up. Well, that was scary. I would advise maybe not going toe-to-toe with a ship like that in the future if you can avoid it. Myself especially. You know, we should get in here and do some more fixing up if possible. Starger, you should probably go to the medbay and heal up briefly. Get our power issued accordingly here. And good. Everyone's safe. Everyone's back to base. No worries then, right? Let's see what we've got going on in our store, besides, you know, getting an incredible amount of heals, hopefully. So there's drone control. No defense drone, though. No defense drone. There's mind control. We can use it. I have to buy, I have to fix a lot. We have to fix more than I would need to be able to use mind control, unfortunately. But do we want to sell, like, scrap recovery and long-range scanners to get mind control? Scrap recovery is not very useful anymore. Long-range scanner is still useful. I'm going to sell them both. It gives us one scrap more than is necessary to buy mind control. That's okay. Now, let's try to make this happen. This is the most ramshackle run I think I've ever had in my entire life. Okay, at least we did get, oh, they boarded already. And I countered their mind control, though. At least we did get that slug level B, or slug layout B, I think. Now let's try this again. You know the drill at this point, I think. Try a 3 and a 4 like this. Pretty good. Now they do have a missile launcher. Let's get that hull laser out and turn on the Vulcan instead. Our shields are suffering quite heavily. Mantis is gonna live. What about the human, though? Good question. You guys get in the medbay briefly and we'll... Oh, it's been depowered on purpose. Okay. Okay. Well, that creates an issue. You, human, will go fly the ship. You, human, will go fight this Mantis. Everybody's got to pitch in a moment like this. Now we go on weapons right away. Maybe shields. Wait a second. Oh, we can mind control. Let's mind control the pilot to lower their dodge chance. Okay, cloaking. That's bad. I should have mind... Oh, let's mind control our own person here. There we go. We got him back. Flak cannon goes. Dual lasers go at the same time. There we go. Weapons are hurt. Our hull's hurt a lot. Their crew's gonna die, though, and our Vulcan is still going strong here. Less strong than maybe I'd like, but that's okay. We'll get that door repaired when our medbay works again. Wait for... Flak cannon and dual lasers go at the same time. Get that Rockman healed up. Oh, here comes a missile. Don't be a good one. Could be worse. Okay, flak's ready. That means dual lasers are ready, too, as far as I'm concerned. And that's good shit right there. Oh, that's really good shit. Okay, Vulcan, keep going to town. You're going to take him out before anything else bad can happen. Thank God I put that Vulcan in the #1 spot. There it goes, winning me the game again. Okay, so now our medbay actually works. Can't really afford to spend like 100 scrap healing everybody after every fight. That's okay though. We're alive here, surprisingly. We have no missile defense. In fact, we have very little of a lot of defenses. But we're alive, and that's you know, among the most important things, I'd say. Gonna see if we can get this door room fixed up. Mantis plus Rockman, like the slowest door fixing combination of all time. It's okay though, 1 bar is back. Do you believe? I don't believe, but I believe that we at least got the B layout here, so I've learned something. A few more, like a burst laser Mark III instead of a hull laser. Maybe we start to be thinking about, you know, planning a, maybe not a victory parade, but planning on being more optimistic. Oh my god. This is why I'm an idiot. I didn't power up my shit before the next part. So we have mind-controlled Mantis again. You guys see that movie? It was on Cinemax last night. Might as well start firing this bad boy, but we're probably going to try to escape from this fight, because I didn't pre-ignite my weapons like a dongle horn. It's okay, Flak's almost good to go. We might end up winning this, but that beam scares the shit out of me. As do the ion weapons, actually. Alright, here we go. Flak goes. Oh, that hurts. And then shields. And then we get our... Who's mind-controlled? Who is mind-controlled? I guess we took out their mind-control right as they tried to get us, so... we ended up coming out of that okay. So, well, you know what we'll do is go after their, the person fixing those weapons. Keep those offline and life's good. Oh, it doesn't work against slugs. Okay, that's all they got, too. Keep those weapons off. Yeah, there we go. Get the beam. Get the beam. Get the beam! Oh, my God. Nothing, huh? Okay, well, we'll try. Who's mind controlled now? Oxygen Man, you are fixed now. Keep it going. There we go. I still want the beam. Can't stop me from getting this beam. As soon as that cloak comes off, yeah, flat cannons coming in and dual lasers on the shields this time. I'm not let them live. Sure, we got more scrap. I was knee jerk like I'm never gonna accept surrender for anything, and then I was like, we should, because this doesn't look great. Okay, everything needs to be repaired. We made it to Sector 8. This is a fucking ramshackle run that is not deserving of your attention, but I thank you for watching it nonetheless. If we end up winning, what can I say? I'll have to rethink my lack of belief in a higher power. I'm willing to throw myself at that Clovis-like altar, man. If there is a lord out there, give me a chance to win here. We're obviously heading to this repair beacon, because on normal, apparently you can't use repair beacons after the first phase anyway. Wonderful. This is pretty bad. So I've already forsaken my original plan of, well, might as well fire the Vulcan right away. Like so, probably. I've already forsaken my original plan of keeping that hull laser active for the first phase of the fight. This is going to be a nasty ship to fight. Dodge chance. Oh man, if we had cloaking, this run could be slightly different. Oh, the greatest misses of all time from that missile. Thank you. Here we go. See if we can get through those shields. Got to poke through a big layer there. Oh, the dodge chance is just out of control. Work with me, game. Work with me. Should be auto-firing the dual laser right now. Work with me, game. No more misses. Big money, no whammies. Flat cannon. You can do it. Oh, it's good. It's good. Milk him. Milk him. Take him down. Oh, the scrap. I can already feel my coffers filling from the inside out. Once we get some momentum, it's very difficult for them to come back from it. And the flat cannon is really the shield destroyer we need to keep our Vulcan in business. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. There's a real, honest-to-God store. I'm amazed. If it has cloaking, holy shit. It has cloning. It has hacking. Hacking's good enough. And I know I talked about the burst laser before. I was talking out of my asshole. We don't need it. We need hacking way more. What do we have on the other page? Zoltan shield bypass. Actually pretty useful. But we can't upgrade much if we end up buying it. So, we're not going to need it instead. I'm going to say that we don't. The Zoltan shield has fucked us in the past, though. We don't even need to fix up, in my opinion. What we do need is reactor power And then I'd say extra bars of hacking are the most prudent. We want to depower this and then power it back up again because I'm a dumbass, I guess. And we'll micro our power as is necessary. But first, repair beacon. Get us fixed up here. Maybe some scrap. 32 scrap. Get some more reactor power. Okay. Now we come over here and we'll probably, yeah, we'll have a fight. I don't think we have ASB to worry about. They have ASB to worry about. Okay, so let's see if we can land this. So that's 7 shots right there. Then dual laser and hull laser. Dual laser here. Hull laser here. Good. Now hull laser comes off and Vulcan comes on. And this gives us exactly enough power. We should be mind controlling. We're going to mind control the people trying to repair the shields. And we're also going to hack these shields just to make life exceptionally difficult on these people. Now, we're not going to hack them yet. We're going to hack them when this Vulcan starts to actually get going. Maybe like right now. And then we can sneak a flat cannon and a dual laser in at roughly the same time. Oh, that is some beautiful stuff right there. Oh, burn to death. Yeah, I don't even want to fire anymore. Just let him burn. This is feeling a little better now. 39 scrap. Gives us our next level of mind control. If we just depower the med bay, we can get that bad boy working. Make sure to start with the hull laser. And we're about to have the first phase of the Rebel Flagship fight. This is where we find out if I've been full of shit for this whole run, or if there is actually a theoretical chance of us winning here. So here we go. Obviously, they cloak right off the bat. That's normal. We don't have an option. They go after the med bay. That's not a problem. If there were people in the med bay, it would be an issue. It sucks for our oxygen man who can't leave that room. Apart from that, no harm, no foul. First things first. Hack the shields. Comes off. Get ready for these missiles to come in, by the way. We start hacking the shields. Why do we do this? Want them as low as possible for when our flat cannon, dual lasers, and hull lasers all go on that fucking missile room. It's in the red already. That's important. Piloting system got hit. Shields got hit. Engines got hit. Come back here and help him out here. Now, we need the Vulcan up. We're going to mind control the missile man so he can't get this ship back up. Because missiles are the worst thing in the world for us right now. Dual lasers have no use. Okay, we need our shields back, like ASAP. We have 1 bar right now. Oh, that beam is that's good stuff. And our weapons being taken out, except for the Vulcan, is real nasty as well. Too bad our human can't actually walk in there. Now we have to. Oh, they broke our hacking somehow. No, they didn't. I'm an idiot. That's okay. The Vulcan's still up. Keep it going. It's charging real slowly, which is to be expected, but it's still working here. Get those weapons fixed. We have no NGs. That's never felt worse than it does right now. Oh, here come the ions. This is bad. Could be worse, though. Shields are almost repaired. We can get flat cannon up now. No, we can't. We can get dual lasers up now. Mind control. The dude fixing the missiles. Vulcan is never gonna fit through these shields. We'll hack them quickly. Oh, that hurts. Get those shields hacked like crazy. Get the dual lasers out. Here we go. Oh, we got the missiles in the red again. Keep those shields low. This is so scary, man. Okay, Rockman, you gotta get in here. There's no fires anymore. We're okay. It's a close fight. This is a very, very close fight. And close is not good, because the first phase is usually by far the easiest. But here we go. Oh, Vulcan is doing what Vulcan does. Hack those shields. Get those dual lasers in on Missile Man. Fuck that dude's missiles. Okay. We got through phase 1. A lot of people probably thought that wasn't going to happen. I may or may not be one of them. Let's get this medbay fixed up. And let's get ready for the exciting part. You know, drone fuckfest part 2. We got a breach in here. Let's not send the human in to repair that. That would be too obvious and easy. At the very least, the 2 on-camera runs I have done... Oh, come on. Come on. The 2 on-camera runs I've done with the Slug Cruiser, we've gotten... What? To the 3rd phase of the Rebel Flagship, and then bare minimum to the 2nd phase of the Rebel Flagship. So that feels pretty good. And with 2 completely different layouts as well. Like, these could not be more opposite from one another. My previous phase, or previous ship, was entirely built around taking them out from the inside out. This one, fuck your hull, fuck our anti-bio beams that, you know, Mom gifted us for that one special day in our lives. There is a repair beacon, it's across the map though, we're not going to be able to get to it. So I would say this is probably very likely to be our last stand. That being said, what do? Hack the shields. Have to hack the shields. I can't believe that actually made it in there. And why do you hack the shields? Because when they go down... Oh, there's our boarding drone. We're going to close that door, and Mantis Man is going to be our go-to guy there. Those shields get hacked, then the lasers fly like crazy on that missile bay, which helped us out a little bit, and we'll mind control this dude for now. We got to stop this thing from killing our mind control. Oh, man, this is not a good room for us to fight it on. Never mind. Mind control's gone. Disregard it. It never existed. Hull laser should not be active right now. That should be our Vulcan. That's a mistake. That hopefully won't come back to bite me too hard in the ass. 3 missiles coming out now. That's scary. The mind control still worked. All of the missiles missed. Okay. Here comes the power surge. We can't stop the power surge. Gotta live with it. The only thing you can choose is how to deal with the power surge when it comes. Flat cannon's out. Get ready. This is gonna hurt. Okay. We haven't quite killed the missile area yet. I'm feeling kind of positive, though. That's okay. Use some hacking here. Vulcan's gonna come in here, shoot these drones, take out the shields. They have no cloaking. They can't get out of the way. Okay. Dual lasers we can send in on the missiles here. Oh, it sort of worked. Okay. Who's almost dead? Mantis, you gotta go, man. Fuck our door system. We can fix it later. Flat cannon. Good to go. Good to go. Good to fucking go. Okay, here comes the next power surge. Can't stop the power surge. All you can do is choose how you cope with it on a personal level. Dual laser on the missiles. Keep those the fuck offline. Okay. Vulcan is doing what Vulcan does. Starting fires, taking names, not giving a fuck about anything but itself. Hit. Oh, shit. We made it through. Okay. Well, bare minimum, there are 2 slug cruiser runs that we've done. And we've gotten to the 3rd phase of the Rebel Flagship with both of them. What the fuck do we do to not take damage on the next phase? It's impossible. We're screwed unless we get the greatest dodging luck of all time. I don't even know where we put our power now. We don't have enough to put it in like anything. I mean, we do, but then I have to micro the power, and that's almost a more dangerous situation than anything else combined, isn't it? So you guys come over here, fix this up. Yes, there's obviously a breach. That's okay. I'm amazed. I'm really pleased with this run because it really does feel like we made something out of nothing. I'm just waiting to hear the beeps. Good, the oxygen's back. That's fine. After this, they're obviously going to get into the med bay. And, you know, our slug should get into the med bay too. This crew can be proud. They can be. Whether or not they're going to be truly heroes remains to be seen, though. This is exciting, isn't it? I'm having an exciting time. I really expected this to be over in Sector 5, so to still be alive is amazing to me. We could try to farm some scrap, but there's no point. It's not like we have a hull repair arm. Here we go. I foresee almost no way that we make it through this. But that is almost no way, so... you never know. Getting through the super shield is going to be a pain in the ass. You power the med bay. Get this going. We've been mind controlled. If I learned anything, you have to mind control the pilot. You have to get your pilot back. And they're going to come and fight us. That's okay, Mantis. This is the mission you were fucking born for. We gotta get through this Zoltan energy shield ASAP, though, because these missiles are going to tear us apart. 1 hit us. That is actually the best we could hope for. Get this flat cannon done. Oh, they're going to send another boarder. This is the problem. The power surge is a real fucking issue. We're going to hack the missile launcher this time. Oh, shit. This could kill us, though. All 3 hit us. It's been fun, you guys. Oh, shit. I really thought we could maybe do it there. Well, that was a good run nonetheless. That's our 4th highest score of all time. Our previous Slug Cruiser one was our highest score of all time. A lot of fun, though. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, show your support. Click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Slug Cruiser continues to be one of my favorite cruisers in spite of its reputation. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.